Hey, what's up everybody? It is DaYDreaMz. Welcome back to the channel for another video here in War and Order. So I'm a little bit late here. Got like 30 seconds left and I don't have my buffs on, so I guess an 8-hour will work. I guess an 8-hour will work on that too. I've got all the buffs on. I need to put on the battle fog. I'll put it on after the shield goes up. But basically, I'm going to go over a little bit of Crown War strategy with you guys right here. So MIB didn't teleport to the middle, neither did any of their allies this time. So it's about to start now in 1 second. Now, what the hell? Okay, there we go. Oops, wrong one. Attack. Why does it say it's under protection still? Oh no, do I have to like restart my device? There we go. So what I'm going to do, I'm just seeing what they're doing. Just getting a read on it. I see lines, but I don't see anything happening. Alright, so now we're speeding. Now that we know that they're not actually doing anything, we're going to go ahead and speed. So I'm going to go ahead and... That's not... Okay, so since I already got troops in, it's not going to let me send, huh? Okay, well that was a little bit of a mistake. That's okay. I'll put a majority of my main troops in the towers. So I could withdraw and probably send before anyone else gets in there. That's okay, because I can always readjust it later. So I'm going to go ahead and take towers now. Put a march in each of these towers. Okay, so we're getting the towers now. Let's go ahead and see the army details. Only me and Lord Smash in there right now. It's not good. I would have liked to see people get in there a little faster. Some bro guy's going there. I don't know what he's doing. But now let me tell you guys, if they were all teleported here and all the MIB and everyone were here like last week, I would have everybody also teleported around here. I would have asked ROK to teleport here. The rest of the LOK members, I left some at the Hive to reinforce, some to rally. We didn't need everybody here since they weren't all here. But I would have had everybody instant reinforce the middle if that was the case. Like last week, it would have made it a hell of a lot better. Let me turn that down. It's a little loud. But and also remember, if you look here at the crown in the description, you've got eight royal towers and you've got the middle. The royal city gives you 15 points per minute. The towers give you 5 points per minute. So if you look at it, you got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So you got 40 points, 15 points. So if you got 15, 20, 25, 30, the total number of points, of course, is 55. So why is it saying there's a battle here? Okay, that idiot only sent a few troops. Actually sent a lot, but they got dusted pretty quick. Okay, so I got my troops in there, and they're about to be in there as well. So we were gonna take the towers. Go to the description again. I think I did my math a little bit wrong there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So, but if you take the middle plus 3, they can only get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and you will have 30, I believe. So you'll have 15 plus 15, so 30. So yeah, you're gonna get the lead by just having the 3 towers and the middle. And then if you can hold 6 of the towers and not the middle, then you can also win, because you'll 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then he'll have 25. So of the middle, 15, 20, 25. So that's basically the strategy behind it. I mean, I think it's a lot easier to hold. Obviously, it's going to be easier to hold the middle in 3 towers rather than just 6 towers. But if it's some alliance and they've got their everything invested into the middle, then it can be easy to actually hold on to the 6 towers. So it's very situational. I've seen in Realm 201, I actually recorded that Realm War. We won it. We won the first Realm War by holding a majority of the towers and not worrying about the middle. So you can also, well, we need to scout that. Definitely, he probably just sent some like a few horses to it. But yeah, the Crown War, there's not a lot you really have to focus on. The one thing I will say is that you do not want to worry about rallies, really. There's very few situations where you're in a rally. The only one I can think of is maybe if you're in the hive and you need to all move together. But rallying is probably the worst thing that you can do. The best thing you can do is do a timed attack, even if it's from the hive, and just make it take a long time. Timed attacks is when you all land within a few seconds of each other and the attacks accumulate like a rally. But the difference is that the rally, you have a Hall of War. Like mine's a level 27 Hall of War. I can hold about 950,000 troops. With a timed attack, you can make it infinite. It can hold as many as your alliance can send. So literally millions of troops can be in a timed attack. The other thing that you'll do a lot of in these Crown Wars is the instant attacks. That's where it's a timed attack, but everyone's timing is going to be 1 to 3 seconds. You're just instant speed ups and just using a lot of gems and a lot of speed ups to get there instantly. And that way, I just noticed that I have more iron than any other resource. That's because I've got Zara running 4 iron farms for me, and she's doing an amazing job. But yeah, the Crown War in this game is a lot more intense than a lot of other games. You've got way more action, and the fact that these towers give points, they have a real objective. In other games, the towers just shoot and kill troops. In this game, they have an actual objective, which really does makes it a lot better. It makes it a lot more fun. So those of you that are experienced in the game, you can give me some more tips that I forgot of in the comments section. But you know, these are just some of the things that we do. You can also trick people. You can run a fake timed attack on one tower. Like let's say this tower right there. We could run a fake timed attack on that tower and just send 18 troops, like horses, and send a few mage, send a few archer, and send a few infantry, and it'll make them think that you're doing a timed attack on that. So they'll send all their forces to that tower to do a timed reinforce, which they will land 1 second after you. So once the attack starts, they will land 1 second after, because then it'll stack. Let's say they got 1 million troops in here, then they send another 2 million. If they land there before the attack, their troops will go home because they can only hold so many. Like in here, for instance, it can only hold 940,000. But if you get there 1 second after, I'm gonna do a whole video about the timing, the whole timing thing. I think you guys would find it interesting, especially those of you that don't play War and Order and those of you that are new to War and Order. But basically, it's a very important thing in the game. It's like probably the most important. But you can send a fake attack to that tower, and then once they're all marching, and you see they're all marching at that tower, especially this early in the realm, not a lot of people. I only have 1 main march. Yeah, I got 2.4 million power. I'm top 5 in power. I'm 4th in power. So actually, I gotta do some training. So then you send to the other tower, and it basically well, I'll do that in a minute after the video. You basically send to the other tower, and then all their forces will be at that tower, and then you can hit them on that one, and they'll have nothing to reinforce with, so they're going to lose that 940,000 troops pretty easily, because all of their backups are heading to that tower, especially if they've got the middle, and they don't only got, like, they say they got the middle and 3 towers. Well, a lot of their troops are taken up, so if you send the fake attack to one tower, then send the real attack to the other, and it's going to mess them up bad. That's a really good tactic that I can think of. I'm probably forgetting a lot of them, but another one is that when they're going for the middle at the start, that's a good time to take out a player. If they send one main march to the middle, if you do a 2 million troop timed attack, instant timed attack, let's say this is an enemy, he's sending his march to the middle, you do a 2 million troop timed attack on him, and he's only got 200,000 troops at home, 100,000 hospital capacity, he's going to lose, I don't care what troops he's got inside, he's going to lose that 200,000, and maybe 1 or 2 allies will reinforce and help, but not everybody's going to be focused on the middle. They're going to be sending to the middle, the game's going to be lagging, they're not going to be looking at someone else getting attacked. By the time they notice and go to reinforce and send their troops, the attack's going to be over, because 2 million troops is going to destroy 200,000 troops, and that player is going to be 0. They're going to lose 100,000 troops, and they're going to be super pissed off, because that's almost 1 million power or so. So they're not going to be too happy if they lose 100,000, believe me. Those are just a couple tactics I can think of. If I had, I don't know, I believe that it goes by the way, it doesn't matter if you get there first, or last. It goes by the person's, okay, so Ghost is in that one. So wait a second. Oh, that's ROK. That's an ROK. Okay, so 2 people. So they're in ROK, and they're gonna hold the towers like that. Okay, that'll work. I'll go ahead and just reinforce this one with the rest of my troops. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys already know it. Teamwork makes the dream work. Please smash that thumbs up button before you go, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, peace.